Hi everyone, it's Nikki here, and again I want to show you a preview of our Gingerbread Twist CD, which is actually the second in our Picknix series. So Gingerbread Twist, obviously it's all about Christmas, and this is just a gorgeous collection that you will go to time and time again. So if you've not seen any of our Picknix collections, basically this is about digital hybrid crafting. And at Polkadoodles we really want to bring you unique elements that you can use in your crafting. But the idea is that we want you to be able to use your papers and all your crafty stash in with your digital crafts as well. So at the moment we feel like there's very much a camp of you're either a digital crafter or you're not. And more as we go on, people are starting to see the advantages of using digital images. And we really kind of want you to use it all together because we know everyone loves paper. We're addicted to paper as well. So within Picknix, you come into the pantry here, and these jars here are everything that's contained on the CD. So basically we've got digi-stamps, which are our plain frostings. We've got an alphabet and numbers in bubblegum bits, paper fluff. If we have a quick look in here, you've got some beautiful papers in here. They're just absolutely stunning. And this is what we mean about actually bringing it into the hybrid genre for you. You know, these papers are like scrapbook papers, and you know, you would happily go into a scrapbook store and you would be looking at paying sort of 50, 60, up to £1 for all of these papers. They've got amazing dimension and they're all unique. All designed by me. You can see some of these actually do look like fabric, and the quality of these is 300 dpi. So when you get them, print them out at home, you can easily print these as 12 by 12s if you have an A3 printer, or you know, you can print them as smaller ones as well, and take them down to 6 by 6 or whatever size you want. You know, this one is fantastic. When this is printed out, it actually looks like 4 layers of paper that have been stitched. It's incredible. So some really pretty designs in here. Some of my all-time favourite papers in this collection. This is one of my favourites. I just love this. There's so many layers of design in there. It's untrue. And if you just click here on the more papers, it'll take you into even more. So you can see here with this one, this is a real scrapbook inspired paper. Fantastic. You can just cut into some of these leaves and actually add your photos in there. Do what you want with it. It's entirely up to you. Lots and lots of texture and just absolutely stunning. Another one, this is the same. Sometimes you get a couple of different colour variants. If I particularly love something, I'll give you a couple of different colours in it. This one, actually, when it's printed, you can sort of see it there on screen. It actually looks like it's metallic. You've got polka dots as always on every single one of our collections. You know, it's our trademark really, polka dots. And this one is another one that I love. So this is similar to the first one we saw, but it's got text in there. So you can see here really fantastic quality images. Texture, as I say, when they're printed you will be stroking these because they literally look like texture. So if we go back to the pantry, I just want to show you some other bits and pieces. So Sweet Sugar Sparkles, this is our embellishments, and in here we actually have characters. So this is very much about gingerbread men. It's got a real primitive art twist on this. You can see here this embellishment. All you do with our images to print is you just click on the image and it'll go into your default photo viewer. You can see here this is an original design. This is actually drawn by my friend Dee, who helped me on this disc, and you know, hand drawn, hand watercolored, just absolutely perfect. And you've got all of these great elements. Sorry about the annoying click. You've got some lace here that you can actually use, but you know, lots of different things that you're going to be able to make some fantastic projects with, whether it be cards or layouts, art journaling, whatever. Now in Picknix, because it's a digital and it's hybrid, we also want you to be able to use some of this in your graphics programs such as Serif and Photoshop. So you actually have PNG brushes here for Serif, and you also have ABR brushes, which are what you need in Photoshop. So each of these is an actual digital brush, so you can make your own patterns, you know, absolutely fantastic. You've got frames in here, lots of different things. You can use some of these for journaling cards. You've actually got a little calendar there, and if you actually print these out and lay them up, you can actually make a great calendar with it. It looks fantastic. You've got word art in here as well. You've got little journaling kind of tickets here, which are fab. These lovely sort of watercolor journal tickets as well, journaling cards. Yummy Slices. This is actually all about cutting files for using on your electronic cutting machines, such as the Cameo Silhouette. So you have PNGs here, which mean that you can take it in. You should be able to take it into any cutting system that will actually allow you to do that. And also, because they're PNGs, obviously you can use these as images as well. You have SVG files and DXF files here. You've got more in here as well. So there's loads of cutting files there. What else have we not seen? We've got loads and loads of sentiments. So sorry, that button's a bit annoying and it's very loud in my ear. But basically, you know, some of these sentiments are fantastic, great fonts on those. You've also got digi-stamps in here, so all of those images you saw before, you've got as black and white digi-files to cut out and colour, or, you know, to colorise yourself digitally. It's entirely up to you. Basil, if you are a scrapbooker and you love your basil, basically this is our take on the basil matchmaker system. So I've actually matched up the basil colours to the collection, so that's kind of made that easy for you. If you do need any help, just click on the help, and you know, you're not going to need any help on this CD because it is literally, as you can see, click and print. You know, if you want to actually print something, all you do is, let's go to a paper, we'll go to this one, click on a paper, it comes up in print, you click print, and then basically you use the actual print options that are in your default print settings. And if you want to, I mean, that has actually stretched that paper to fit an A4. So just unclick fit, because these are actually sized as an 8x8, so that they'll go down to a 6x6, or they will also go up to a 12x12 and bigger easily. You could actually print these up to an A2 without losing any quality. If you want to resize, I'm sorry if you've seen me do this a million times, but just choose these options down the side, and if you want to fill the sheet, just basically keep clicking. On this one here, it tells you you're going to get 9 on a sheet. This is great because this has now turned this into 9 little toppers. So if you're making 9 Christmas cards and you want them all to be the same, or you want to make the same thing for each of them, just use it that way. Really, really easy. So you don't have to go into a digi program, into a graphics program if you don't want to. And this is why we don't supply you with one, because there are so many good ones out there on the market. Photoshop Elements is fantastic and affordable, but also Serif Craft Artist or Scrapbook Artist is amazing. So that's a brief overview of Gingerbread Twist. We've got lots more CDs at Polkadoodles, all of the same quality, all with unique elements. So that's it for now, but I'll see you soon. Bye.